This is gonna be so stupid.
You're so annoying. Are you already recording? Because these are definitely bloopers.
Oh, yeah. These are definitely bloopers.
Alrighty.
Shake it out.
Question time.
Which camera do we look at? This one?
Either one.
I'll look at this one.
I'm gonna look at the fridge.
Silly questions first, or
just whatever. Spin it.
Alright, yeah, let's go silly first. Let's go silly. Who's the messier one?
I answered these in my story, so I am less of a germaphobe than she is.
I'm not a germaphobe. Why are you saying
no, but
that?
you won't eat a nugget 4 seconds on the floor. I would. Chicken nugget. I would.
4 seconds I would. 6, no.
I'd eat those things. But when it comes to things on like counters, and she likes to hang things on knobs, that stuff drives me up the wall.
Okay, but messier, Alex. I used to have to clean his room in college. 13 years ago.
I had a very clean room at home.
Okay, yeah, compared to your friends and your roommates, but
Damn, shots fired.
you were still messy.
I was not messy.
I'm also more organized, so let's just put that out there. I'm the organized one. So.
Let's go check our bathroom sinks right now.
I just did my hair. What do you think? It's gonna be clean right now?
Maybe we can do that later. Who did better in school?
What grades?
What grades?
I did better 13 and up.
13 and up?
Yeah, grades 13 and up. That's college.
Do you have your master's? Masters while you were
more shots fired.
No, she has the master's one, but I did better in college. I graduated with cum laude.
His phonics, he doesn't know how to.
It's phonics.
Yeah,
Who spends more?
Well, how come we're recording right now? Why are we recording now?
Because I went to buy a gift for something for you tomorrow. Because the men, you don't really go do the things that need to be done. So I had to go get that done.
Yeah, Target and Amazon she has. Generally, I like to save up for a bigger item that, in what my opinion, items that hold value. Drea has much smaller transactions, but more frequent. So that's it.
Like for toilet paper and like soap.
Well, that's household
and things,
stuff. That's different.
Right, that no one else thinks about that needs to be replenished weekly. So yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, here's a good one. How is Alex on prep?
First prep sucked. So that was back in 2015.
I was working 2 jobs still.
Yeah. But also the first time is always harder. First time is always harder. But Alex and I have gotten to a feng shui of him being on prep. I understand what he's going through because little do people know I actually have also done competitions, and that came up a lot this week, I feel like. But for those that know, you know, but those that don't know, I have done competitions myself, so I understand what it's like to go through that. But prior to that, it was a lot of learning what Alex was going through when it comes to dieting. So now after, I don't know however many shows and years, your first show was like 2015, right? So it's been 7 years, 8 years. It's fine. I mean, I was pregnant last year and he prepped.
My only answer to this is that I'm your Uber Eats driver still.
Yeah.
No matter how many weeks out.
I don't care if you're on a diet, you're my husband, you're gonna pick up.
And then when I go in the car,
Taco Bell.
when I go into the car the next day, it still smells like Checkers fries.
Or nacho fries from Taco Bell.
Yeah, because those are bad.
But I will say, my first prep, I was working 3 jobs. Right? I was starting Major Aesthetics.
Yeah.
I was working 40 hours a week at Corporate Fitness in Tyson's Corner.
Yeah.
And I was also a part-time trainer at Sport Now. And then prepping.
And waking up at 3 a.m.
Does Alex make you work out or diet?
No. He doesn't tell me what to do.
Except when we need toilet paper or buy body wash.
No, I'll go back to like college years. Like I tried working out. Alex was a trainer at Oswego, SUNY Oswego, and I would like go work out with him here and there, but I had like little to no interest. Plus I was playing volleyball. That was my sport. So that was my training. But then when I moved here 10 years ago to almost 10 years ago, almost. When I moved from New York to Maryland, I did start working out with him. And he still never forced me, but when he was training at Sport and Health, I was teaching and I would go, we tried the morning workouts and it actually helped me. So little by little, I started learning that when he was working in Tyson's, and I would like never see him because you were working all those jobs and prepping, so you were working out all the time. I was going to the gym by myself, but then sometimes with Alex. So no, he's never forced me to do it. Still doesn't force me to do it. And I mean, but I know what I have to do because he has all the knowledge. I just don't do it.
I will say though, when she was prepping for her shows, I had zero interest in training her either because I wanted to keep our relationship, and I didn't want to blur the lines between.
Yeah, I don't know if that's one of the questions, but people do ask us that a lot. We just have very early on figured out he cannot train me because.
Well, if I did, you'd be shredded.
Alright.
I know, but.
We can't work out together. It just messes.
No, I can't definitely.
Like we would get in arguments, but like I would want to ask why, and then he would just say like because I tell you, or just do it. But I actually want to know the reason why I'm doing things. I want to learn too.
But that's
so
for
it just would slow down the
session.
word.
That's
yeah.
You know.
Can you open me talk about tonight? Actually.
Sure.
Do you guys ever go out like to drink and party?
Yes. It's been a while.
It's been a long time, but we do enjoy our social time.
Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier today with my sister. Like the last time we did something big for my birthday was pre-COVID. But COVID and pregnancies and newborn infant, it's moving, it's just been super busy. But we do need a night out. We were literally talking about
Well,
that.
there are different kinds of nights out, right?
Yeah.
But that night out, I took that question as like
Full night
going
out.
to the club, 2 a.m., hitting the diner, or hitting the drive-thru on the way home.
We haven't done that since pre-COVID, really. In reality, like we were probably gonna do it that birthday, but the world shut down literally on my birthday.
I mean, like sleeping, like when we have a boys' nights out, like I'm sleeping on the floor because the futon is taken, the bed is taken. Like that's a night out.
And then he's hungover for 3 days because
I do it once a year. Have a couple drinks once a year, I'm done. But I will say that even when I'm prepping and say the group of friends when we were younger would go out, I'd really make it a point to try to join as well. I would just be duty. So I do enjoy going out like that too. Yeah, I would order, I would take a little baggie of amino energy. So I'd take a little baggie of amino energy and order soda with lime or lemon. And then I'd put some amino energy in the soda, and then I would just drink but I was just drinking doses of amino energy. So I'd have energy and I wasn't going catabolic at the same time. So I was preserving muscle and getting lit.
But yes, we do, and we need a night out, and we've been planning it. It's just life gets busy.
What does the 28 tattoo on your wrists stand for?
But it stands for double infinity.
Yeah. So our anniversary is on the 28th of June, going on 15 years. So 28 is our the date of our anniversary, and then we used to always say like cutesy little things in college. Double infinity. I love you, double infinity. And then
so 2 8s.
28 keeps coming up. So actually, Lola's birthday is on August 28th. Amino's was January 28th. So 28 just keeps coming up for
My
us.
grandfather's birthday.
It's also June 28th is also
Major. That's where the major.
Grandpa Major. And we actually, like a lot of other things have randomly also occurred on the 28th of like different, like the first night we spent here was the 28th. It just happened that way. And then it also stands for double infinity because we didn't want the double infinity symbol.
And
it's very played out.
Rest in peace, Takeoff and Quavo came out with Infinity Links. The new,
Sure.
That's a good. At what point did you realize that Drea was the one for you?
Immediately.
Well, we could take it way back where I don't remember meeting her for the first time because I actually met her parents first because they were cooking Puerto Rican food in the communal area of the dorm.
Cardio Convo 1. We talked
You did
about
speak about this?
Yeah.
Supposedly I met her then.
You did.
But that pernil and arroz was... Oh no,
You didn't make
he didn't make pernil.
Yeah, you don't even remember what my dad made. Wow.
No, it was the chicken, the drumstick one. What is it called?
Pollo guisado.
Was it pollo
Yes,
guisado?
it was pollo guisado.
I don't know, I just remember the rice. It's crushing. But then after that, I was like, oh wow, who's that? And then that's when the attraction
It
started.
wasn't, oh wow, who's that? You
and then
can't
it
forget that
linked-
Lydia reintroduced you
Sure.
to me.
Yeah,
Reintroduced, 'cause
I'm
we already met.
cliff noting though. And then that linked to, oh, that was her parents, so I'm ready in the bag. And then it took me 8 months. But when I realized she was the one when, she actually, I don't know, we'd have really deep conversations. And I could quickly see that.
It's just when you realize how amazing I am.
I could quickly see that she was willing to grow with me and not just try to be with someone who has this or already has that or all these different kind of attributes. I could tell that she was hungry, she wanted to travel, she wanted to possibly move from where she was living, and she had bigger dreams and that.
Dreams.
I wanted
Yeah, I
that,
was gonna
I
say,
wanted that
we-
hunger. I
very
needed a
early
partner who had
on-
that hunger. And
Very early on, shared our dreams. Or stop looking at my lips.
And her
That's
lips, yeah.
really why. Which are real, by the way.
I would ask you the same question, Drea. When did you know Alex was the one?
So like he said, it took him quite a while, but I think I was going to college. It was meeting lots of new people. I didn't think I needed to be in a relationship with anybody because I knew I wanted to be successful, whatever. So I actually feel like I just denied my feelings for him, and that just shows in the 3 times that he kept trying. And another thing we also say a lot is 3rd time's a charm. So, but definitely in that first year, probably the 2nd semester is when I really realized that, especially when he kind of was not going to move on, but just okay, well, Drea's not really into me, so I'm gonna do my thing. That's where I was like, wait, but I do like you, and so
yeah, sometimes when you apply less pressure,
Here you go.
just focus on your training, boys. That's it.
What are some new things that you've learned on your parenthood journey?
that partnership is important.
Facts.
Working together. It's not just me with Ava, it's not just Alex with the business. We have our hands in all of it together. It's a big partnership, and it's important to have present parents, not just one or the other, and that's partly why I went part-time, so I could spend more time with Ava, but also more time with my partner, and we can spend more time together as a family unit.
There are a couple things here that I wrote. One was, and you said it, having a partnership, which really goes to show that those who are doing this alone are just dope as hell. And I mean, they're doing everything, and they're still taking care of themselves, finding time for themselves. That's super important. But I would say that one common theme, especially for first-time parents, is advice that people are constantly going to give you, is that advice is generally coming from a genuine place, and to not be offended or shun every advice just because you didn't research it. Take it in, filter it, keep what's good. What's not for you is not for you. but be willing to take advice and be willing to learn, because at the end of the day, these generations before us did raise us. Whether good, bad, there's so many attributes that we could still apply to today. And that's how generations just improve over time. Oh yeah, the shoes, Nike Monarchs, from when you're from when your child's 1 to 10, and then you switch to the New Balances from 11 to 17, and then 18 plus you should have a Costco membership by now. But if you don't, then you'd get the membership and then get the Kirklands 17 plus. So.
How does it feel to have the most gangster wife?
Well, I'm about to go to Taco Bell for her now.
Well, how does it?
And I'm not on prep. And I'm gonna try to not get anything. No, it feels amazing. To be honest, like, I would be a piece of shit without this wife right now. This girlfriend, fiance to wife.
Crush, girlfriend.
Crush felt like the longest. But no, we grew up, to be honest, at this point, we grew up together. And she is a gangster. She where she's at now is inspirational from her childhood and the education she has and the person she is, the mother she is. I'd say she mothers better than anything else she does, to be honest. She's just on point with it. So. Brownie points? No, it's brownie points for me, right? I meant it though.
There you go.
Good?
That's it.
Lalita?
That's a great picture there, Lola. Gonna have to blur that out.
You should like add a little blur there.
Yeah.
She's cute right there.
She is
Let
cute.
us know
She knows
if you
that.
would like to have a part 2 couples Q&A. I like this. Comment below if you have any more questions. Click the subscribe button
So
wherever
influential.
Andrew puts it.
God damn, that was influential.
Caught the influenza.
The influenza, that's right.
There you
That's
go.
a really good dad joke. You should add that to your...
We've been saying that, the influenza. Do you not watch the channel?
Wow, I'm hurt.
I don't watch to the end.
Oh no.
Wow.
Shots fired again.